Yes. Now where did we leave off? Oh yeah, getting crunk in the club. Crunk in the club. Oh, I'm drunk as fuck. I can't even see straight. Ah, it's my song. Okay. Anyway, we were here to speak to the owner, who is also connected to the triad gang, the Harvesters. Folks with a very foreboding name. Anyway, let's see where Billie Jean can send us. Bobby Bow.
You got a favorite poison?
Ask for Tom.
I'm looking for Tom.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
To the VIP lounge upstairs. Replaced the waitress who was here earlier, and he's very distinct looking. I get the feeling we're about to start something that may require a reload if we fuck it up. So hello, sir. Can you help us find
here?
Mr. Tong?
Yeah. You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
I ain't buying it. You know more than you're
You
telling.
expect me to fall for that? Small timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool.
Oh, he isn't, is he?
Van Bruggen is the hottest thing in town right now. But nobody in Hengshot is going to let an outsider in on the action, especially not a Guido. You don't know the rules of the game around here.
I ain't got time for this.
You see that bodyguard over there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guilo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are, Mr. Tong. Now how about we go someplace private? Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine.
Cuts through a lot of the
I'll meet you in my
bullshit
office,
the Casey
downstairs
mod.
in the basement. The boys will let you through.
It was pretty obvious who he was from the beginning, and I just didn't want to waste my time playing his little cat and mouse game. I got shit to take care of. Hello, Mr. Tong.
So, we got some privacy now. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Surprisingly.
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
No wonder they're called the Harvesters. Anyway, I'm taking your money. And reading your books.
That's all you get from me, Lao Wai. Capsule 301. Alice Garden Pods. That's
Is
where
that a photograph of yourself hanging up in your office? Some people. Who's this handsome looking fellow? Leaning tower of stacked cups. Anyway, okay.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
Hey,
Oh shit.
leaving already, tough
Cut
guy?
myself off there, sorry.
Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
Oh, maybe
The
he
bartender.
will.
The real bartender, that is.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
I'm always looking for side quests. Besides, Van Bruggen ain't going anywhere. And neither is Malik, apparently. Didn't really let her finish, but don't know what she's doing over there.
What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But alright, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving.
Adam's really
Trouble is,
snarky.
none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman.
Doesn't it
Someone who
always?
owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
I love dirty jobs that involve women. Sign me up.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So
want me to shake
we
her down
helped
for
her out,
protection money.
gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector.
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along
was
to
stupid.
keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
Of course they do.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does.
Oh.
And that's where you come in.
I
Bow Tower set up
overestimated
a
you
surveillance
idiots.
network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy augs of yours?
Got the full
I'll
package.
upload
don't
the
worry.
coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Okay. So, regular scavenger hunt / shakedown run. Sounds fun. I've done dirtier jobs since arriving in China. I hope the music and fucking game audio wasn't drowning me out. For some reason that shit's louder than it's supposed to be. Wonder if I can do something about it. Hopefully that'll quiet the game a little bit and allow me to be heard over its incessant prattle. My incessant prattle is way more interesting. A lot of loading screens. Really wish this game would let me install it so we could reduce them a little bit. Can't stop playing with my facial hair. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, okay. Almost. Didn't quite make it. That thing kicks in a little bit too early for my tastes. Suaz. Okay, first one.
Good job, Lao Wei.
La
I
Wei.
see you found the first relay.
Guilo.
Hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Access granted.
Boop.
One down, two to go, my friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. I ain't your buddy, pal. I ain't your pal, guy. Yeah. I wonder if security codes for these actually exist in game. For me to just enter in without needing to hack it.
Good. Second
Like if I could
relay
find
is down. Only one remaining.
Yeah? A guide. Oh, I could punch through that wall, but whatever. Whee! If I could find a guide online with like all the codes in the game and just enter them in without needing to do it.
I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy are having sleepless nights these days.
You think Bell Tower isn't corrupt? I've seen them look the other way lots of times when the triads are shaking down a client. And don't get me started about the work they do for TYM.
I know you're right, but I don't know. I just feel a little safer with them around.
Well, I don't like the idea of a foreign police force overseeing us. The way they speak English to us on purpose. I imagine that's how it felt when the Japanese were here during the Second World War.
Kind of a sensitive subject there, buddy. Especially to the Japanese, who deny that it ever even happened. Because the Japanese can be assholes sometimes. But ooh, don't say that on the internet. The creators of our precious anime are perfect. We can never admit that they've had a flawed history just like every other nation on the world. Ammo. Anyway, Bell Tower seem to be the bad guys right now, and they're Americans, so probably not best to criticize at the moment.
Access granted.
Boom.
Excellent
key in on that location, buddy.
The triangulation now. Should have a location very soon.
I'll just sit here with my thumb up my ass then.
I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhao district.
Yuzhao.
I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Blah, blah, blah. It's in the building bell tower's covering. Maybe it won't be so bad to go through the front door. Shit.
Stop right there!
That went poorly. Teach me a lesson. I'm so stupid sometimes.
You've gotta still be here.
Oh. I don't think I'll get penalized for doing this. Oh shit, they woke him up. Whatever. Hurry up, elevator. God damn. There we go. Funny that it's only possible to get this side quest after you've already come here and figured out who Van Bruggen is. So it's not possible to actually come here and do both this side quest and that part of the main quest at the same time. Excuse me, miss, I'm gonna loot your apartment real quick before talking to you. Okay, what up?
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs?
Technically.
Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit!
Why not? You owe him.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible
Another
edge
issue with
in the
transhumanism
business.
that's rarely brought
There's
up.
no way I could afford anything like that.
The
through
rich
legal
have an
channels.
unfair advantage,
So you
and it
gotta
just
deal with a
widens the
crime
gap
syndicate.
of classism.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just
Well,
say
they
they
are
want
the
a very
triads. I don't know what
lucrative
you were expecting.
especially if you consider I'm not
It's
their
fucking
only
organized
client.
crime.
How did you meet Tong?
The same
He's
way most
affable,
people
but
end up meeting
fucked
Tong.
up as much
I
as
was
any other
hurt.
crime boss
One
might
of
be.
his hounds
He's just useful to
smelled
me
blood.
now.
They
That's why I
came
went to him for
and
help.
offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not
Interesting
to care.
that he did help me, considering I didn't really have anything to offer him in return. I guess I just impressed him with my charismatic wilds.
Couldn't you work without the
Anyway,
augment? You wouldn't have gotten
now we're
into so
doing his
much
dirty
trouble
work
if you
some
played
more,
by
I
the
guess.
rules.
Play by
I'll
the
leave this out.
rules. Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich
Oh,
kids
you had an
and their tutors
unsupportive
and
family,
extra
you
classes.
poor baby. No one else in the world has ever had that
I
problem.
I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success.
Don't know why you're surprised.
And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You owe money to the triads. And I am overburdened with money. And I like getting good karma, even though there's no morality system in this game. Whatever.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
I don't really care.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen. But I'll try.
Considering how much you probably owe them, I don't really see how there's anything you could give me that could make the effort worth it. Let alone whatever price they're gonna make me pay. On your behalf. Here's the safe exit. Should have just used that one again. Don't always believe the GPS. It's too literal for its own good. You're in China. Learn Chinese. Why would you expect people in a foreign country to speak your foreign language? I mean, shit, people complain all the time about people not learning fucking English when they come over here. It's only fair that you learn Chinese when you go to fucking China. I'm just saying. Anyway, we'll head to the hive and then we'll make a break for the pod garden, whatever place. Loading screens! So many loading screens! Anyway, Billy Bob Thornton, here to pay for her damages. Talk to me.
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we?
Not really.
Tell you what, Guaylo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
Here you
You're
go.
too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Yeah, I am loaded with upgrades. Okay. Kind of funny that he gave me the reward even though I didn't really do what he said. I did pay him a lot of money though, so whatever. However, I'm selling so many guns, I've got so much money, I can't possibly spend it all. Might as well, right? Ah, it's getting hot in here. There we go. There we go. Turned off the heater. Okay, time to head to the Pod Palace Alice. Whatever the place was called. Alice Garden Pods. And meet with Malik while we're there, see what she's up to. Ew, this neighborhood. And boom. Oh. Huh. Hold on. And boom. Instant quest trigger.
Jensen.
Hey, Malik.
I was on my way out.
I'm sure you are.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
I'm gonna use the Casey mod on her. She's a beta type personality, so using charm will get me into her good graces.
Malik,
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
That's
since you're
a
so damn
good
curious.
one.
Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll help.
Anything
What do
for
need
you,
me to do?
Malik.
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
I know where
Does
it
this
is.
guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous. X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
China is just side quest city, apparently. Okay, let's go check out that pod. This is a pretty cool place. I wouldn't mind living here. Kinda cramped, but it's a nice little community. Plus, easy to steal. Everyone's shit. Hee. How to win at Mahjong. I don't even know what fucking Mahjong is. I mean, I know what Mahjong is. They're playing it right now. But I have no idea what Mahjong is. Money! Love stealing from people. It's fun. Got the police report. And here's the autopsy. Oh, the news article. Anyway, that's all in stow. Let's go deal with this before we deal with Van Braun. Hacking shit.
Access granted. Access granted.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Awesome. Ooh. That I care about.
Access granted.
Yeah, damn, that's a lot of money too. I'm kind of borderline evil, aren't I? Anyway, we got a job to do for our friend Malik. Start the investigation. Put your ex-cop skills to use. Next time.